My name is Marc Smith, and this is Small Boy. Imagine a little kid at a spinet piano in a bungalow on the southeast side of Chicago, and he's doodling with the keys. This was the rain. This the thunder. And this the electrostatic stitches now and again in the gray-growing darkness gripping the sky. This was the bright blue, the sun, steps of a spider, light on the downspout, beads on the paint flakes peeling off tin. This was the moon, dissolving in a window, wrapping a shade, a passage of air. It moved the curtains, sheer white from the wood sill, wet to the alley, caught in a spin. This was the cry, calling at midnight, voiceless a cry, calling within. These were the footsteps. Someone was coming, no one to listen, no one to care. He was a small boy running from father. He was a father running to son. They were a moment, caught in a photo, caught in the sunlight, caught in a spin. Here is the green lawn, under the sunlight. Green is the empire, bounded by walks. Here he is running, fast through the red leaves, falling in autumn into a pile. Face of all sunlight, passage through gangways, taken at emergence, emergence to light. This is the bright face, face of October, racing the summer, Indian ghost. These are the brush leaves, frosted in autumn, curling at sunset, curling in smoke. This is the lace gown, garment of snowfall, flaking upon him, falling within. He was a small boy, running from father. He was a father running to son. They were a moment, caught in a photo, caught in the sunlight, caught in the spin. This was the rain. This was the thunder. This was the lightning stitching the sky. Now comes the dark blue, backing the moonlight. These are the stars spinning on high. These are the stars spinning on high.
I just love the mix of memory and seasons and nature. Was this a difficult poem to compose?
I did this poem for a very specific reason. It was maybe 5 years into my career as a performance poet, and like many writers, I had used the angry and painful things of life to fuel. You can use anger and you can fuel and get a lot of power out of it, especially as a performer. And I wanted to do something that used the power of beauty and sunlight to gain that same power. And I was working with the band I worked with at the time, and we always used to have these driving things, and I composed this, and then we composed some very beautiful music that goes with it. So it was actually, it was very joyful, even though it does deal with somewhat of some painful memories. It was kind of a joyful exercise to bring that power from a positive, beautiful side.